that and start watch partying it on your personal page.
How do I say I'm doing this from my personal page, Chris?
Got
Got it. I am practicing. I like practicing old tone scales, I do. Yeah.
This is the sound check.
Great. Are you about ready? Sound check is in progress. More like vocal warm-up in progress. Phones off. Pull your sweatpants up.
Almost. Okay, it is.
Time to get on your lipstick. Time to put on your fancy shoes. Time to get ready to play music. Time to get all ready for them blues. Woo! Woo! Kate Frazier nearly would be proud of all of our vocal warming up.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're a vocal warming up. Okay. Alright, I'm just turning this off.
We're going to say an official pre-show hello to anyone who is already here with us for the sound check. You are fancy and on time. Way to be. On time. You know you're doing life right when you are on time in the middle of a pandemic. Good for you, everybody who's here. Are we ready, Chris? Are we ready to do this thing?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Shall I?
Yes. Oh, hello, everyone.
Oh. We didn't see you there.
We're the Bumper Jacksons. This is our house. Thanks for being here. Here's a song.
Swing it a little. Yeah.
Well, I was born in Dixie in a boomer's shack, just a half a mile from the railroad track. Holler on the driver was my lullaby, and the freight train whistle taught me how to cry. I got the freight train blues. makes me want to navigate his wild cow whistle on the southbound freight. I got the freight train blues. Lordy, 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 got 'em in the bottom of my rambling shoes. And when the whistle blows, I gotta go. Oh, lordy, never have I gonna lose the freight train blues. I got the freight train blues. Lordy, 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 got 'em in the bottom of my rambling shoes. And when the whistle blows, I gotta go. Oh, lordy, never ever gonna lose the freight train blues. And the whistle blows, I gotta go. Oh, lordy, never ever gonna lose the freight train blues.
Yeah, Chris.
Thanks, Jess. I can hear the crowds.
That was the Freight Train Blues. The next one we're going to do here was written by and made famous by the great Billie Holiday. This is God Bless the Child. Them that's got shall get, them that's not shall lose. So the Bible said, and it still is news. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own, that's got his own. Well, the strong, they get more, while the weak ones fade. Empty pockets don't ever make the grade. Mama may have, and Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own, that's got his own. Ooh, money, you got lots of friends crowded around your door. When it's gone and you're spending it, they won't come round here no more, no. Rich relations give crust of bread and such. You can help yourself, but don't take too much. Oh, Mama may have, yes, Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own, no, that's got his own. They won't come round here no more, no. Rich relations give crust of bread and such. You can help yourself, baby, don't you ever take too much. My mama may have, oh baby, yes, your papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own, that's got his own. God Bless the Child by Billie Holiday.
Oh yeah, Jess. All right. Thank you, Sean DeWitt. Glad you like the song.
Y'all, this is our first time live streaming. We've never done anything like this before. It's so weird finishing a song and then there's just like quiet.
Yes. We have to make our own crowd noise. Loudly comment. If you smash that like button or that heart button, we'll feel it.
We'll
and
hear it.
Just
That's how
smash
physics
the heck
works.
out of it.
That's how physics works. All right, we're going to do an original one for you next. This is a song that I wrote about a year ago. It's called These Things Will Come, and it's a song about when you are going through some kind of conflict or struggle with another person and you don't know what to do to make it right, but you know that you are done fighting. You're ready to just kind of put down your sword, put down your armor, and that willingness is this really precious space to be in, even if you don't know quite what to do next. So that's what this song is about. It's called These Things Will Come. And I do believe that if you have that willingness, the answer will come.
Yeah. Oh, hey, honey, would you pass me my water jar?
Sure.
This water will come.
Something we've been doing in our house since the pandemic is we put rubber bands on our jars so we know whose cup is whose.
Just in case.
It's for all of you other folks out there that use mason jars as your cupware, glassware.
Cupware?
Cupware. Yeah, you know. All right, These Things Will Come. 1, 2, 1, 2. How many hits does it take for a soul to build a blockade? More than what must we give for her to tear it down? I don't want you as an enemy, but want to seek to understand. I want to eat from the same table and make my home in the same land. These things will come, all these things will come. These things will come, oh, these things will come. I sing the prayer of St. Francis alone by the sea. And if I bring my song to you, will you sing it with me? As I used to hold my head up high, but now I turn it just a little to the side, so I can hear you clearer, and we can stand just a little nearer. These things will come, these things will come, these things will come, these things will come, these things will come. These things will come. How many hits does it take for a soul to build a blockade? Well, then what must we give for her to tear it down? Baby, put your hands together and place them on your hearts. Breathe through the soles of your feet. Takes but a single step to start. These things will come. say, well, these things will come. Make me an instrument of peace. Make me an instrument of love. Make me an instrument of justice. Make me an instrument of light. Where there is fighting, let me spread peace. Where there is hatred, let me spread love. Where there is fighting, let me spread joy. Oh, these things will come. 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 These things will come.
Woo! Well, thank you, everybody. We're gonna do an old favorite. This is one of the songs Jess and I have been singing from the very beginning. It's about one of my favorite foods, hot tamales.
Our neighbor next door, actually, Senor Jose, makes hot tamales out on his porch. Tamales. He makes tamales out on his porch.
But they are hot when he makes them.
He doesn't know what Facebook is, but this song is going to go out to him anyway. This is for Senor Jose.
Oh yeah, hanging in there at 80-something years old. Hot tamales, red hot, yes, I'm gonna for sale. Hot tamales and the red hot, whoa, she gonna for sale. I got 2 for nickel, got 4 for dime, wouldn't sell you more, but they ain't of mine. Hot tamales and the red hot, she got for sale me, yeah, she got for sale.
Hot tamales in the red hot. Oh, she got 'em for sale. Hot tamales in the red hot. Yeah, she got 'em for sale. Ooh, I got a girl and she long and tall. She sleep in the kitchen with her feet in the hall. Hot tamales in the red hat. She got 'em for sale. And me, yeah, she got 'em for sale. Ooh, well, hot tamales and they're red hot. Oh, baby, she got 'em for sale. Hot tamales in the red hot. She got 'em for sale. And hot tamales, they're hot and sweet. They get your feet to jumping and your heart to beat. Hot tamales in the red hot. She got 'em for sale. I mean, baby, she got 'em for sale.
Well, hot tamales, red hot, she got 'em for sale. Hot tamales in the red hot, yeah, she got 'em for sale. Well, me and my baby got the big Ford, we got things running on the running board. Hot tamales in the red hot, she got 'em for sale me, yeah, she got 'em for sale. Hot tamales in the red hot, she got 'em for sale. Hot tamales in the red hot, she got 'em for sale. Yeah, me and my baby got the big Ford, we got things running on the running board. Hot tamales in the red hot, she got 'em for sale me, yeah, she got 'em for sale. Hot tamales in the red hot, she got 'em for sale.
Well, we bounced in time, that's for sure.
Yeah, we did. Good bouncing, Jess.
Hey,
How did everyone like that last bounce? Tea. Oh, that's a good idea.
this next song is one that our friend's grandfather wrote. It's about my favorite insect, the katydid.
He said Katie did. She said Katie did not. Sounds like they're quarreling, but I know they're not. 6 weeks till Frosty old timers say, I know they're courting the Katie did way. All night long I lay in my bed, over and over the sounds in my head. Up on a tree, out on a limb, he said to her and she said to him. He said Katie did, she said Katie did not. Sounds like they're quarreling, but I know they're not. 6 weeks till Frosty old timers say, I know they're courting the Katie did way. It's live music, everybody. It's the same old argument every fall. Must be a feud or a family brawl. Whether Katie did or Katie did not. There's a lot of other Katies that Katie begot. He said Katie did. She said Katie did not. Sounds like they're quarreling, but I know they're not. 6 weeks till Frosty old timers say, I know they're courting the Katie did way.
Yeah. I want to say a big thank you to George Mason University and the Hilton Performing Arts Center for sponsoring this live feed. We had a gig scheduled with them this spring that, of course, couldn't happen in person, but I love them and all of the other presenting arts institutions that are being really creative about how they can keep their gigs going, they can keep live music happening for people. So yeah, thank you, George Mason University and Hilton Performing Arts Center. Y'all rock, and yeah, I could get used to this, doing Performing Arts Center gigs in my pajamas from the waist down.
Oh, you're not supposed to tell them that.
Oh.
They don't want to see how the sausage is made.
This is one made famous by the great Nina Simone. This is My Baby Just Cares for Me. My baby don't care for shows. My baby don't care for clothes. My baby just cares for me. My baby don't care for furs and laces. My baby don't care for made-up faces. My baby don't care for rings or other expensive things. She's just as practical as can be. I wonder what's wrong with my baby. Yeah, 'cause my baby, she just cares for me. My baby ain't no Crosby fan. Dick Tracy is not a man. My baby just cares for me. My baby don't care for no cars and races. My baby never, ever, ever cares for made-up faces. Roy Rogers is not a style, and even Clark Gable's smile is something that she just cannot see. I wonder what's wrong with my baby. Oh, 'cause my baby, she just cares for me. She just cares for me. For me.
So, that was pretty. On a slightly sadder note, so a lot of the stuff that we've been feeling like our job was as musicians during this is kind of giving people a little bit of a break and some connection, some lightheartedness, while we're all experiencing kind of like collective struggle. But I did want to do one song and kind of reach out. We had a friend of ours that had to bury their elderly father just a week and a half ago. And because she herself lived in a retirement community and everything was shutting down, couldn't be a funeral. And when she wanted to have her family with her, they all had to stay 6 feet apart at the burial of her dad, which was one of the saddest and loneliest things I could think about experiencing. And so I wanted to share this next song. This was a tune that Jess and I had the honor of playing at my grandmother's funeral. It's never good. It's obviously sucks to die, but if I had to die anyway, I would want to do it how she did, where she had 8 kids who all got married and had kids, and some of them had kids, and there was hundreds of people, in rotation, keeping vigil, in her last weeks and at her funeral. And so she was lucky to have that. And so my heart goes out to everybody who is losing loved ones or having children or pregnant, during this time. That is pretty scary for folks to be alone. This is a song called Your Long Journey. memories we'll keep of happiness here on earth we try. And when we meet, we will walk hand in hand as one in heaven in the family of God. Oh, my darling, my darling, my heart aches as you take your long journey. Oh, my darling, my darling, my heart aches as you take your long journey.
That was Chris Osley playing the Barry uke, and I've got this uke. If we're all out of this mess by August, we will be doing the Strathmore Ukulele Fest together. So if you are a fan of the ukulele, or you've always wanted to learn to play one, look that up, the Strathmore Ukulele Fest. It's in August. Oh, we're going to do one now for one of my favorite songwriters. This man is a treasure, and he just like was sent down from heaven on the wings of a dove with so many beautiful talents. When I listen to his music, I'm either crying or laughing, but I'm always feeling enormously big feelings. So this goes out to John Prine, who, if I understand correctly, is still in the ICU. He contracted the virus, and so this is for his family. We are rooting for him in this house. We are listening to his songs. We are dancing to his songs with our 3-year-old. And yeah, this one's for you, John Prine. This is called In Spite of Ourselves. Oops, that's right. I play an instrument too.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, it's kind of been a song that I think this is the kind of song that everybody feels is like their own little love song. I think it's just perfect.
Anybody that's just a little bit gross, which fits us perfectly.
I guess. She don't like her eggs all runny. She thinks crossing her legs is funny. She looks down her nose at money, gets it on like the Easter bunny. She's my baby, I'm her honey, never gonna let her go.
Well, he got more balls than a big brass monkey. He's a whacked out weirdo and a love bug junkie. Sly as a fox, crazy as a loon. When payday comes, he howls at the moon. He's my baby, I'm his honey. I'm never gonna let him go. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spite the noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. She thinks all my jokes are corny. Convict movies, they make her horny. She likes ketchup on scrambled eggs. Swears like a sailor when she shaves her legs. She takes a licking and keeps on kicking. Never gonna let her go. Well, he ain't been laid in a month of Sundays. I caught him once and he was sniffing my undies. He ain't that sharp, but he gets things done. He drinks his beer like it's oxygen. He's my baby, I don't mean maybe. Never gonna let him go, no, no, no. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against
it's all ours. Honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spike the noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes.
In spite of ourselves. Yeah. Another couple of people that we wanted to say thank you to are our housemates, Becky and Jesselyn. We're actually filming this from their space because ours is a complete disaster zone filled with different toys, from 11-year-old toys and 3-year-old toys and 4-month-old toys. Because that's what this is right now, and that's what our house is.
Yep.
So thank you, Becky and Jesselyn. Your space is beautiful.
And thanks for a few more people that just joined us. What's up, Melissa? Saw you waved. Melissa actually played bass with us in a very early iteration of the Bumper Jacksons. So I bet you can remember some of those tunes. So this is an old-time tune. I'm going to play it in the Kentucky Knox County style. It's called Hop High. And I'm going to do something in the middle there that won't be in any kind of old-time style. But you'll see what I mean.
Stretch it out.
Gotta get ready,
Ooh,
you know.
girl.
It's good to be limber, prevent injuries. Okay, I'm ready now. Where'd you get high-top shoes? Dress that you wear so fine.
I got them shoes from a railroad man, just from a driver in mine.
Hop high, hop high, hop high, my little gal. Hop high, hop high, hop high, my little gal. Where have you been, my little gal? Where have you been so long?
I've been in a pen with some rough and rowdy men. Maybe I'm going back again, yeah.
Hop high, hop high, hop high, my little gal. Hop high, hop high, hop high, hop high, my little gal. Pawn my watch, pawn my chain, pawn my gold wedding ring.
Would it get your little Lulu's fine? You part wearing and your team.
Hop high, hop high, hop high, my little gal. Hop high, hop high, my little gal. It's
All
time.
right. All right, since we haven't done this live stream thing before, how do we see people's comments?
Oh, they
What
float
do we
up
know?
here on the little window.
Oh, okay.
Hold up.
Is that true?
Well, I saw them popping up. Guess they go away.
All right, well, we're going to believe that y'all are saying things. Cool. Looks like we have one more song for you. Again, thanks a lot to GMU and the Hilton Performing Arts Center. If you all want to catch Chris and I performing live again, we're going to be doing something on April 29th. The Strathmore is going to be featuring an artist for us. Or an artist for us? A show, whatever. We're going to be streaming live from the Strathmore's page. And also, Chris and I will probably figure out a way to do some more stuff, just the two of us. But we have 3 kids, and it's a lot, y'all. I really want to say, for all of you parents out there that are working from home and taking care of your kids, God bless you.
Yes.
Like, it sucks to be a musician and lose almost all of your work and your income, but I can't even imagine what it would be like to be working and also taking care of all of these kids at the same time. That would be bananas! So if you're a parent listening in right now, which you aren't because it's your children's bedtime, so you're putting them to bed, but if you are, just know that you rock and you're going to get through this.
I guess kids get to stay up late, right? They don't have to wake up for school. There's an upside. Well, anyhow. But definitely, we were trying to think about tunes that would be very thematic to the situation that we're all finding ourselves in, but also being a little bit uplifting about it. And we think we found one. We're going to end our set with it. Now, this is going out to all the folks that we're seeing really coming together during this time of struggle. So, yes, there is hardship. Yes, there is fear. Yes, there is uncertainty. But I have been seeing folks dropping off food to some of my elderly neighbors, who are too at risk to go to the grocery store. I have seen people kind of stepping up and continuing to support, their nonprofits and journalism, support artists, support their churches, because even though they might not know where the economy is going, they still want those things to exist. And what is an economy other than this collective trust we all have in each other? From simple things like maybe tossing a little extra money at, a medical nonprofit, or, a cool investigative journalism, or even simple things like, Jess and I sometimes grab groceries for some other families. We got like a little circle going, so only one of us has to go out to the store a week. There's so many things that I'm seeing folks doing to help their communities and help each other and be there for one another. And so I thought this was a perfect song to end this set. This is by the illustrious and acclaimed highbrow artist, Randy Newman. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road seems rough ahead and you're miles from your nice warm bed, just remember what your old pal said, boy, you got a friend in me. 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 You got troubles, I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. Stick together, we can see it through. Boy, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Some folks might be a little smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too, but they could ever love you the way that I do. years go by. Our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's a destiny, boy. You got a friend in me.
Oh, it's true.
You got a friend in me.
Yes, you do.
You got a friend in me. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for listening.
Goodbye.